You may not realize it right now, but your life has a purpose far greater than the struggles you see in front of you, and even though there are days when your heart feels heavy, when the tears feel endless, when every breath feels like a battle, the truth is that you have already survived things that would have destroyed others, and that alone proves the strength inside you is not ordinary. There is greatness written into your story. There is hope planted deep inside your soul, and there are dreams that still deserve to come to life, even if the world has tried to convince you that you are not enough, because you are more than enough. You are chosen, you are created with intention, and you are here on this earth at this exact moment for a divine reason, not by mistake, not by accident, but because God saw a place in this world that needed you and everything you carry inside. And yes, there will be times when people misunderstand you, when you feel left out or ignored, when your kindness is taken for granted, when the very people you trusted the most become the reason you question your worth. But those moments are not proof that you are weak. Those moments are your confirmation that you are on a journey towards something greater, something beautiful, something that cannot be shaken by the temporary storms that pass through your life. Storms do not come to destroy you but to strengthen you, to plant deeper roots, to ignite a deeper hunger inside of you for the future God has prepared. And even though you may feel like nothing is changing, like prayers are going unanswered, like every step forward is followed by 2 steps back, remember this: a seed must stay hidden underground before it blooms, diamonds are formed under pressure, and gold is refined by fire. So do not let the hidden season fool you into thinking that God has forgotten about you, because He never leaves, He never ignores a single tear, He never lets a single moment of pain be wasted, and He is using every challenge you face to build strength inside you that you didn't even know you needed. The chapters of your life that brought you the most pain will one day become the chapters that inspire others to rise again, because your story is not just for you, it is for every life you will touch, every heart you will lift, every person who will look at you and say, if they made it, maybe I can too. And that is why quitting can never be your option, because your breakthrough might be one prayer away, one step away, one sunrise away from changing everything. There will come a time when you look back and say, now I understand why I had to go through that, because what felt like a setback was really a setup, what felt like rejection was protection, and what felt like the end was the preparation for a new beginning that is far greater than anything you imagined. You are stronger than the negativity that tries to pull you down, stronger than the fear that whispers lies in the silence of the night, stronger than the anxiety that tries to convince you that something is wrong with you. Yes, you have weaknesses, yes, you have made mistakes, yes, you get tired and frustrated and confused, but none of that disqualifies you from your destiny. God uses imperfect people to accomplish perfect plans. He uses the broken to bring healing into the world. He uses the ones who once felt small to do things that are unbelievably big. And that includes you. So rise up today with faith in your heart, because a delayed blessing is not a denied blessing, and every door that closed in your face simply means that something better is on its way, something more fitting for the person you are becoming. Don't let jealousy steal your joy, don't let comparison steal your confidence, don't let fear steal your future. Your journey is different because your calling is different, and flowers do not bloom at the same time, but each one blooms beautifully in its own season. So do not rush your process. Do not look at the timeline of others and decide you are late, because God is never late, and when He writes your breakthrough into your story, it will come exactly when your heart is ready to receive it. Keep believing even when it's hard, keep smiling even when it hurts, keep moving forward even when you feel stuck, because sometimes the biggest progress is simply choosing not to give up. You are not defined by your worst day, not limited by your worst mistake, not labeled by what others think of you. Your identity comes from God alone. You are loved without condition, valued without performance, accepted without needing to earn it, and destined for a future brighter than every dark night you have ever endured. And even if today feels overwhelming, remember this: you have survived 100% of your hardest days. You have a heart that continues beating even after it's been broken. You have a mind that continues dreaming. Even after disappointment, you have a purpose that continues calling even when life tries to silence it, and that is proof that God is with you still. So lift your head, straighten your back, and breathe in the truth that you were created for more joy, more peace, more strength, more purpose, more life than you have ever known before. Your best days are not behind you, they are waiting just ahead. So keep walking, keep growing, keep hoping, because the moment you choose to believe again is the moment everything starts to change, and in God's timing, your story will become a testimony of unstoppable faith, unshakable joy, and unbreakable strength. You are a miracle in progress, and the world needs the miracle that is inside you. So don't give up, don't lose heart, don't stop now. Your victory is coming. Glowing star. There are moments in life when darkness feels louder than hope, when every thought becomes a battlefield, when you look in the mirror and struggle to recognize the person staring back, moments when the weight of expectations crushes your heart and you wonder if you will ever be enough. But in those moments you must remember that even when you feel lost, God knows exactly where you are and He is guiding you even when you can't see the path. Sometimes He hides the destination to strengthen your trust in the journey, because if you could see every step ahead, faith would not be necessary. But God is building a courage inside you that fear cannot break, a confidence inside you that insecurity cannot steal, a purpose inside you that the world cannot erase. And although life will sometimes give you reasons to doubt, reasons to cry, reasons to feel like you are chasing dreams that will never come true, those are the exact moments when God whispers in your heart, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you," because He has written success into your future long before pain ever touched your life. The obstacles you see today are not proof of your weakness, they are proof of the strength God sees in you, because He does not place heavy callings on weak souls, He does not give big battles to small warriors, He gives the hardest fights to those He plans to raise higher, because where you are going requires more strength than where you have been. And yes, you may feel tired, you may feel like life keeps knocking you down, but do not misunderstand your struggle. It is not punishment, it is preparation. You are being shaped into someone powerful, someone wise, someone compassionate, someone who will use every lesson, every heartbreak, every disappointment to uplift others who will later walk the same path. The very thing that caused you to cry today will become the reason someone else finds hope tomorrow. Because your pain has purpose, your scars have stories, and your survival has meaning. Nobody gets stronger by living an easy life. Strength is born in battle, courage is born in fear, and faith is born in uncertainty. So when you feel like you are breaking, remember that diamonds are formed by pressure, pearls are formed by irritation, and butterflies are formed by struggle. The most beautiful creations often come from the most painful transformations. Never assume that God has abandoned you just because life feels difficult. Sometimes the teacher is silent during the test, but He is still in the room, still watching, still guiding, still cheering you on, because He knows you will pass. And when other people underestimate you, when they say you won't make it, when they treat you as if you are not capable of more, let that be fuel for your growth, not a limit on your life. Because only God has the right to define who you are, only God knows what you are capable of, only God sees the treasure that still lies within you, waiting for its moment to shine. You are not made to fit into everyone's expectations, you are made to fulfill God's vision